We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the Cleveland Indians. Striding into the box, Hanley Ramirez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman, number 2, Hanley Ramirez.
First offering on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
7 o'clock.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Cano stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. The pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch. One and one. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Striding in for the Indians, Jimmy Rollins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. Rollins has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Well, on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Off for the Reds, the second baseman, Trey Turner.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now for Cincinnati. Babe Ruth. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Adios, pelota. So now it's Mark Canha. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Batting it, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Into the box now, Jorge Posada, and it's fouled away. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in now, Mickey Mantle. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. McKenna. At second, Posada. On at first with 2 down. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. A pause. And the 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes, count.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
The third baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
To the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dwight Evans. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Trout arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
One ball, 1 strike.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Lou Gehrig. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 4, Lou Gehrig.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The 1-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Stepping in now, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
To 2-2 now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Second baseman. Play.
From the stretch, Trey Turner will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Hit to short. Right to him. Throw on to Posey at first, and there's out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here comes the Babe. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. The 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of the third now, and standing in the rookie outfielder Dylan Carlson.
No outfielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Carlson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. At the plate, Buster Posey.
The first baseman, Buster Posey.
First delivery to him on the way.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And Buster will take ball 4. And down to first heads Posey. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. He's set and the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The next 0-2. He saws him off with that one. One there. On to first to complete the double play. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the fourth. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield. Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Mark Hanna.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mark Hanna is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Good idea with the circle change, but he lays off and the count runs full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is skied into short left center. In comes the left fielder. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So striding forward now, Mickey Mantle. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Ready now, Jimmy Rollins. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Hit in the air out to center field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Riding in once again, Babe Ruth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Pitch to the plate is his slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
No one can make a play on this one, and the first Indians hit is going to be extra bases. Standing in now, Dwight Evans. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now to the plate, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. First and second now, 1 man out. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. But 1's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second.
The batter number 24.
Now to the plate, Robinson Cano. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
Fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's out there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Line towards center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second, scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th. And that brings up Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. And here's a slider for a called strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. And there's your first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Line drive, base hit to right. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. But he'll decide against risking it and hold on at first with a 1-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Mantle is there, 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Crowd on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Now batting, Babe Ruth. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Drilled to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw on to Posey at first, and there's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Evans on the move. Still going back. Adios, pelota. Into the box, Mark Canha. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And a full count for Canada now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Adios, pelota. Tyler Alexander gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Tyler Alexander.
At the plate now, Jorge Posada. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
The center fielder
To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing, and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Evans is there for it to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Rollins.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in once again, Babe Ruth. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. And there's ball 2 now.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
This one's down to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Now batting. The right fielder. Evans.
Into the box now, Dwight Evans. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
2, Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Alexander is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Well, this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Mike Trout comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. In now for the Reds, Trey Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
2 out here and a runner at second. In there, 1-2 now. Lifted in the air out to right. Evans on the move at the track, and this one bounds around against the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The right fielder,
in now, Babe Ruth. High and deep to center field. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. Adios, pelota. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Here's one that misses to the Cincinnati shortstop. It's 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Fernando Rodney enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Larry Walker will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
For Cincinnati, number 33, Larry Walker.
A ball and no strikes. 3 runs already home here. Not close. It's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in here, the veteran third baseman Evan Longoria. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. At the plate, Robinson Cano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Trout will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Dylan Carlson. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Trout to the track. Adios, pelota.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jorge Posada. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Evans has it, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance? Mickey Mantle. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive base hit.
The third baseman.
Standing in now, Hanley Ramirez. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. He's running high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. At the plate, Lou Gehrig. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Hit hard up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mike.
Into the box, Mike Trout, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he misses again, 2-0. Fouled away. The 2-1.
Nope.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he fouls this one off. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Trout. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Greg Holland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Kenny Lofton will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Kenny Lofton.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And another foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton.
Nope,
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded to the right. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Striding in, Jimmy Rollins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center. Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Babe Ruth. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Holland's ready. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that out.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. High in the air out to center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. All set to start the ninth in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Trey Turner.
Second baseman, Trey Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth. He went deep for a two-run homer in his previous at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Digging in, Dwight Evans. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Ready for another shot now, Evan Longoria. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chipper Jones will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Chipper. Go.
Popped him up. Ramirez is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Now back.
Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Inside with a first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Cincinnati sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Al Leiter is credited with the win. Lucas Giolito permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 35,041. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.